The protest by the junior doctors of various hospitals of Bengaluru entered the fourth day today. The protest is in relation to the alleged harassment carried out by pro-Kannada activists against a Minto hospital doctor on Friday. Here's an entire layout.
More than 500 junior doctors and their seniors were out on the street demanding justice and shouting slogans. These were the sights one could see at Victoria Hospital. The reason for the doctors' protest is the alleged assault on one of their colleagues by activists of a pro-Kannada organization which happens to be a wing of the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike on Friday. Minto Eye Hospital doctors allege that one of their colleagues by the name Dr. Neerja was assaulted for not speaking in Kannada. Dr. Neerja claimed that she was put under physical pressure as the activists detained her and mentally harassed her before she gave up and walked out of the hospital.
I can definitely say physical pressure was exerted on me. They have wrongfully restrained me and they have stopped me from leaving the situation, and they have isolated me and mentally harassed me, and also used the video clips in a way as to incite the public against me.
However, Dr. Neerja claimed that she was studying in the college for the last 2.5 years and she had learnt enough Kannada to communicate with the patients.
I chose to stick to a language which I know, which I am confident to speak. Although that was not in any way disrespectful to Kannada. Kannada is a sweet language and I have learnt it within 1 or 2 months of my PG residency here. You can ask any patient who came to OPD on that day. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. No patient will tell you otherwise. You can ask any of my colleagues. I even talk to them like normal conversations also. I include as much Kannada as far as I can do.
She further claimed that she loved Kannada, but she did not speak to the crowd as she was under pressure and she couldn't gather the right words.
ನಾನು ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವಾಗ 2.5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, and I want to prove the fact that I know Kannada. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ನನಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ತೊಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೈ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೈ ಮದರ್ ಟಂಗ್. So public speaking, and especially in that distress situation when I am surrounded by some 30-35 strangers, avaga kannada matadi antandrunu kannada barbekalla. How many of you will be even able to speak when so many people are agitating around you? And I was first of all not able to speak. Second, even if I wanted to speak in Kannada, ನನಗೆ right words ಬರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. And if at all ನಾನು ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು disrespectful ಆದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ the mob will become more violent.
It all began on the 1st of November. Pro-Kannada activists led by Ashwini Gowda stormed into the Minto hospital premises and allegedly assaulted an on-duty doctor. However, Ashwini claimed that she was questioning the staff for botching cataract surgeries, which resulted in 22 people losing their eyesight.
ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಸಾರ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಜಾನ ಒಂದು ತಿರ್ಚುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಈ ಮಿಂಟೋ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 9ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು 7ನೇ ತಿಂಗಳು ಇದೇ ವರ್ಷದ 2019ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 24 ಜನರಿಗೆ ಶಸ್ತ್ರಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ 22 ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅದು ಕಾಣಿಸೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವರನ್ನ ಬಂದು ಪಾಪ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇವರು ಹೇಳೋ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ನಿಂದ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಜಾರ್ಕೋತಾರೆ.
Pro-Kannada activists stormed into the outpatient department where a junior doctor, Dr. Neerja, was tending to patients when KRB activists allegedly cornered her for not speaking in Kannada. Ashwini Gowda has refused to apologize as she claimed that the doctors were distorting the truth and they had not assaulted them.
ತದನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆಗೇನೆ ನಾವು ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಲ್ಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ಹಲ್ಲೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರ ಅಲಿಗೇಷನ್ ಇರೋಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ಹಲ್ಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಕ್ಷಮೆಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಾವು ಹಲ್ಲೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮೇಯ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನ್ಯಾಯ ಕೊಡಿಸೋ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವೈದ್ಯರು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಥರದ ಡೋಂಗಿ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಿಂದೆ ಜರಿಯಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾತನ್ನ ನಾನು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Meanwhile, doctors continue to protest until visible action is taken against the alleged assailants.
To sum it up, pretty much the same things actually repeating again from the past 3 days. They call us for a meeting. They pretty much try to convince us to let it go. We are the better people. We have to calm down about this issue. Patients shouldn't get affected. But what I'd like to tell everyone is that patients are definitely not getting affected. OPDs are running. Our staff and senior consultants are taking care of them. You can go check their results. The emergencies are also running. That is not being affected at all. They're trying to tell us to let go of the protest. But this time, we are here with just one agenda. We want to set an example. Doctors are taken for granted in this country, and these incidents are happening all over the country, and we just do silent protests, we do these agitations, and we do not see enough action being taken. So we want Karnataka and Bengaluru Medical College to be an example. We want legal, visible action to be taken.
Many junior doctors claim that they constantly have to worry about their safety after the incident.
Yes, me being a lady doctor working in a government hospital, I am not pointing my finger at certain organization. I am not pointing my finger at certain lady or whoever it is. All we are asking for is safety at my workplace. Okay. Today, every day my family calls me up. So yes, everybody's family asking, "Are you safe? Are you back to hostel? Are you safe?" That is what the question is. Why our families, our own people, have to undergo that mental trauma?
Meanwhile, VV Puram police have registered an FIR for a non-bailable offence against 35 Karnataka Rakshana Vedike activists who allegedly carried out the attack. Members of the Bengaluru Medical Council met with Deputy Chief Minister Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan and demanded justice. After the meeting, Ashwath Narayan assured the protesters that their demands will be met and requested them to withdraw their protest.
Well, I have with me the Higher Education Minister himself, Dr. Ashwath Narayan. Let's just talk to him because he's just held a meeting. Now, we have held a meeting with all of the doctors who are protesting at Minto Hospital. So, what can you tell us what transpired at the meeting?
Basically, with regard to the concern of the students, their safety, security has to be addressed very strongly, and legal action should be taken against the people who have perpetuated violence against them. That was their demand, which we are addressing it, and we'll address all their concern, make hospital as a better place to work and ensure their safety.
Now, mainly with respect to the FIR, what exactly has happened? Because somewhere the KRV activists, there are allegations that they have gone ahead, assaulted, harassed a few of the doctors. That is something which they were claiming. Anything on that?
Police are looking into it, and they are addressing all the concern and safety regarding the registering of the case.
But it seems like the agitated doctors are not going to budge and will continue the protest until justice is served.
Now, they have been demanding for security for months together, but even now, no justice has been served. And with a recent incident coming to light, wherein the KRV activists have gone ahead and allegedly harassed and assaulted a lady doctor, now they're asking for bringing these activists to the books and also ensuring that proper security is given to all of the doctors who work at any of these government hospitals or private hospitals for that matter. They will have to be given enough security so that they can go ahead and serve the patients as they do always. With Campus and Ramesh, this is Surat for News 9, Bengaluru.